Imagine filling out an Excel form, and instead of typing random values, every field gives you consistent and controlled options that automatically update when your data changes. In this video, I'll show you how to create drop-down lists in Excel, including dynamic drop-downs that expand automatically so you never have to fix them again. Let's jump in. Let's say you manage a task intake form for your team. The employees need to enter the following details: their name, their department, the task priority, and an estimated effort for the task. To keep this data clean and consistent, we're going to use Excel drop-down lists for the department and task priority instead of typing the text. Step 1. Create a basic drop-down list. First, click the cell next to Task Priority where you want the drop-down to appear. Next, go to the Data tab, and in the Data Tools section, click Data Validation. In the Allow drop-down, select List. For our task priority, let's enter the following values: low, medium, high, and critical. Make sure each option is separated by a comma or semicolon. Click OK. Now, when I click the cell, I can select a value from the drop-down. Step 2. Create a drop-down from another sheet. Great! Now let's create a drop-down for the department. Whenever you work with a drop-down list that can change over time, I always recommend placing this type of list in a separate worksheet. For the following reason, whenever you want to add a new item, you will need to manually add this item in the validation list. I've already prepared a list of departments on another worksheet, so we don't need to type them again. Select the department cell in the form, go to Data, Data Validation, and choose List. In the Source field, navigate to the Departments sheet and select the department list. Click OK. Now, the drop-down pulls values directly from another sheet. Step 3. Problem with static lists. Let's say HR adds a new department called Projects. Now, return to the form and open the department drop-down. Notice that the new department Projects doesn't appear. This is a common issue, and here's how to fix it. Step 4. Convert the list into a table. Navigate to the worksheet where the departments are listed, select the department list, press Ctrl-T on Windows or Command-T on Mac. Make sure My Table has headers is checked, then click OK. Step 5. Creating a named range. Next, select the entire department column, go to the Formulas tab, and click Create from Selection. Ensure top row is checked and click OK. This creates a named range that grows automatically with the table. Step 6. Link drop-down to named range. Now, return to the task intake form. Select the department cell and open Data Validation. Delete the existing source and type equals department, which is our named range. Now click OK to apply. Step 7. Test the dynamic drop-down. Now let's test if it works. Add another department to the table, subscribe. Return to the form and click the department drop-down. The new department subscribe now appears automatically. No manually fix or relinking is needed. It just works. Step 8. Optional manual entry. But what if a user wants to enter something manually? Let's explore this further. For estimated effort, open Data Validation and create a drop-down with the following values: 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. Go to the Error Alert tab, uncheck Show Error after invalid data has been entered, and click OK. Users can now select a value from the drop-down list or type their own. And that's how you create professional dynamic drop-down lists in Excel. It's perfect for forms, dashboards, and workflows. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe for more Excel tips, and I'll see you in the next one.